Ari, come over here. Ari, come over here. Ari?
Okay.
Oh, good job, Ash.
Mm-hmm.
Ari, good girl. How you feeling?
I feel good.
Yeah. So we were talking about this compared to the other, the waterfall water temperature. Tell me about that.
It doesn't feel like ice cutting my skin.
Right.
It's not taking my breath away, like I can breathe.
Yeah. Are you getting comfortable faster?
My lower half, other than like my forearms are adjusting. But I'm adjusting, and now it just feels like
Comfortable. You look comfortable. You're at 1 minute and you've already set into comfort level. I find in that freezing cold water, it takes me a good 90 seconds to 2 minutes before I get comfortable.
in the waterfall there was no adjusting.
Right.
It just was getting
Well, people,
I felt like frostbite, right? It's just getting harder and harder and
Yeah,
harder.
yeah.
And then when you went to go help me out, because I couldn't push myself up, whether it was because like I would be able to pull myself out with the strength,
yeah,
getting out right here, and not need your help.
yes,
My joints were frozen.
yeah. Do you think with training you'll be able to overcome that?
If I were to go up there and do it.
Yeah.
This-
But I would argue even this training is going to make it easier for you. Talk about the brain freeze though. People eat ice cream and get a brain freeze.
Oh, that was a brain freeze just by putting my head under the.
Yeah.
And it was flashing. It wasn't like it was a tap pouring over my head.
Mm-hmm.
It was splashing onto my head,
Yeah.
which felt like ice cubes
Yeah.
hitting my head, and like my whole body froze.
Mm-hmm.
And they say that there's a diver's reflex in your head. That didn't help.
No.
Didn't matter.
It was such an extreme. Because it was right off the glacier, right through the snow, right onto your head. So,
And then your feet were numb, so it's like, what am I stepping on? Trying to balance when everything's going numb.
yeah. Now, how does this compare to? So you've done this in the bathtub, right? How does this compare from nature?
It's alive. The water's alive.
And you can actually feel that.
I can feel the energies of the water
Yeah.
and the flow, which you would think, because it's cold, but it's not. You're adjusting. I like rivers and I like the flow. I don't like the stagnation.
Mm-hmm.
See, now my hands are
Adjusted?
adjusted.
Yeah. You're at 3 minutes. How long would you like to go for?
Well, I could probably sit here for a while. I wanted to go for 5.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Tell me about the after feeling that you notice. Well, how about the after feeling after you bloody well nuked yourself in that freezing glacier water?
I felt like I was tight as could be.
Yeah.
Right? Like really tight. And that like everything was just renewed. All the inflammation, if there was any, was gone. The muscles were like constricted. And I felt good. Like I shed some layers of, my energy was adjusted in my energy body and even on a cellular level, my blood. Sometimes with ice bathing or cold dipping, it's challenging for me because I know I don't want that stagnation that can happen if I'm doing it every day for 10 to 15 minutes because my body doesn't want that. So now I adjust between the cold bathing and steam
Nice.
to keep the circulation going.
Do you think this does anything for stress?
Yeah, because it brings you back to the present moment. You have to focus on what you're doing. You have to adjust your mindset,
Wow.
the quality of
Right.
your thinking.
You become present. Forget about other things that are weighing on you. Sit on this moment, and then when you overcome this adversity, the stress is gone, and you feel what?
Peace and complete presence.
Yeah, in the
Again,
now.
Exactly.
What's
Focus
important?
on the now to create a better future.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you have to continuously jump in cold water, do it.
I noticed that with my 14-year-old. He had a thing that was bugging him. He went through a hard ice bath, and I saw him like tear up, and then get out of there and go, you know what? It's just like you said though. You explained it really well. You're present. The stress is gone. It's like the removal of the stress is gone. But not only that,
And
you feel like
you're
accomplished.
Exactly. You're consciously breathing, and a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah.
people forget to breathe.
Right.
Their breath is so important, and when you're stressed, you're shallow. Your breath is shallow. You're not in the present moment. So here you're really on all your senses, 5 senses, right? Even probably 7 senses.
Yeah.
You're focusing. You're in that now moment on all senses, and that's where we should live from in every moment.
Do the trees and the air, does that matter out here too?
Yeah. Well, to me it does. Yeah.
How so?
Because they're all the elements. I mean, we don't have fire right now. I mean, there's fire within me, I guess.
You're cooling it off. So, and you're burning calories and burning fat. Do you understand that?
I can feel it.
Tell me
That's
about
how
it.
I can understand, because I feel it.
Mm.
Well, I can see even how my skin is tighter. So hey, I'd say it even is helping with the anti-aging. It's bringing about circulation.
Right.
And to have beautiful skin has a lot to do with your blood, because this blood is under your skin.
And your body's gonna fight this cold by producing hormones, which also,
And you want that blood to flow so you have glowing skin.
yes.
And I know that doesn't matter to men, but
Well, you're 20 seconds away from 7 minutes.
oh, well, you didn't tell me.
No, we had such a nice conversation. You're at 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Why don't we just wait 10 seconds? Then you could say you did a full 7 minutes comfortably. You look happy and content. So what we'll do now is, so you did full 7 minutes. 7's a good lucky number. Why don't you give a little interview in about 15 minutes? Tell us how you feel. Okay?
Yep.
Come on out. How do you feel?
Feel good.